What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report, as well as Joe Boo's day job, where we were just live upstairs varnishing the last floor we have to varnish. Putting down a gallon of floor varnish in there, and got to let it dry out till tomorrow, put down another coat, and then a coat after that, and then it's going to be done. Let it cure for a few days, and it's going to look beautiful. Oh, it's going to look so nice. Getting ready for my live stream at 5 o'clock, and I hope you guys join in. But I was talking to my son, Philly 500. He sent me a post from Blogging the Boys where they talked about something that I talked about a couple of weeks ago as well. But pretty much as they're hyping up that we'll be playing for the division next week against the Eagles. Here's the problem. We could go through and we could beat the Eagles, and we could run and win every game after that and still not win the division. We could literally go 13-3 and still be the 5th seed. The reason being is because the Eagles, they can lose tomorrow to San Francisco. They could lose to us, but then if they win their last 4 games, 2 of which are against the Giants, and I think Seattle, and I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick. Eagles schedule. The problem for us is we lost to the Cardinals. That game is the game that's going to haunt us because we shouldn't have lost that one. But what they have left, the Eagles have the 49ers and us. They can lose both of those games as long as they beat Seattle, the Giants, the Cardinals, and the Giants. They win the division. They win the division. All they have to do is win 4 games, and they got it. And there's nothing we can do about it. So they can lose the next 2 and then of course each week it is of course a playoff game. And that's the reality of it, because we did lose a game to the Cardinals. Because even though we'll have the same record, we would be 10-3, they'd be 10-3 as well. The problem is their other loss is outside of the conference. Because we lost to San Francisco, because we lost to them, and because we lost to the Cardinals, we lost 3 games in our conference. The Eagles, they lost against the Jets, and then they could lose against San Francisco, which is one in the conference, and lose to us. It's only 2. So, the reality is we will be the 5th seed. And this is where I said, this is where I kind of said, if the 49ers win, that still keeps them open, but there's no guarantee that they will, because they're in the same position that we're in. They could end up winning out the rest of their games and still not beat them. So in some regards, you may want to look at it and say, well, let's hope that they're not the number 2 seed, because then we'd have to go play them. Or would we? Number 2 seed? No. We wouldn't play in the first week. We'd play in the second week. So either way, it doesn't really matter, unless the power of Rashid. Remember I said after we found out that Rashid had passed, which still, this one really bothers me. I said that we are all Giant fans now. Giants are now, they won their game last week. They beat the Commanders, and they ended up finding a way last week to win as well. The Giants beat the Eagles, it opens the door. So we need San Francisco to win tomorrow, then we need to beat them next Sunday, and then we need help. Yeah, that's the only way we can win the division. I always say life is precious, and you got to make the most of the time that you have, and so on, because you don't know how much time you have. And Rashid was a good guy. Rashid could get on your nerves when he was always talking about how much the Cowboys stink and everything else. But one of the things Rashid was saying, after he had come out of the hospital from the toes being amputated and things and staying at our house, he kept saying over and over and over again, if the Cowboys make the Super Bowl, I'm going to root for the Cowboys. You know, they got any chance of making it, it'll be because they got some help from the Giants. All right, good people. And Philly, that's my response to it. Yes, you guys are the bomb diggity. Yes, I know you're nervous right now because Philly, Philly 500. He sent me a message. He said he apologizes. He just heard about Rashid. He said he hasn't really been looking at much YouTube and stuff except for putting content out there since Thanksgiving, and he just found out. And he said he really liked Rashid and things. I think everybody really you loved him and hated him. You loved him, but you hated the way he always talked about the Giants and how much he trashed Dak Prescott. And that's the thing that we have with everything. Everything in life is a love-hate. Okay, there's no perfect thing out there that you love everything about it. Okay, yeah, there just isn't. And that's where it was with Rashid. It's like, God, Rashid, shut up about Daniel Jones and the Giants. But him saying that, if it's to be, it'll be because of Rashid. All right, good people. We got 23 minutes before our live stream. That's enough time for me to get my wood off the truck so I can work on the sunroom over there. Yeah. So I'm going to go get my wood, get that off the truck, and then we're going to do the live stream, and then we're going to go work on that over there because I can't go upstairs. Can't go upstairs unless you got something else for me to do, baby. You got any? Oh, Lord. You know.
That's okay. The new one's online.
That's my honey-do list. I know what's going to happen. One of you Eagles is going to use that and say, oh, Mark Holmes, after the Eagles lost, he was crying. No, I'm crying about the damn honey-do list. Because I thought I earned some break time. In fact, I thought I earned some adult time.
Is that your adult time face? What is that?
Is it working? If it is, then it's my adult time face.